All right, so first thing I want to talk about, I kind of drew up a little bit of a diagram here of some things that the kids would see normally in my class. First of all, we do notes, and so I split up the notes into different sections. These sections are split up into emerging, developing, mastery, and application. So the emerging questions, they give the kids ability to really see if they understand the basic understanding of the material. Developing, problems are getting a little bit harder, still being able to, they're pretty similar in these two. So mastery, these problems, usually these would include problems that could trip you up with like trick questions, things that are a little bit harder. And application, I'd like to try to connect things into future math. And so there are a few geometry problems you would see in this. Real world application into that. And so that would be like word problems and other things. So having these split up this way, I found it was a lot easier for kids to be able to understand what they were trying to learn. So we go over notes together, try to work on that. So this would be like day one, being able to figure that out. Work together, understand the material. And for those of us who are going to be working online, that I'm going to be doing videos like this, trying to work through these different sections. So depending on in-class material and how much we got through, we would probably go into a quiz. I'm putting a cue up there for quiz. Quizzes are directly mirrored to those notes. So if a student takes a quiz, my quizzes are split up into different points in different sections. And so these emerging points, the basic points, that would give you 5 points if you can get the basic understanding of those points down, or those points. Developing, 2 points, because as you're going along, you can be able to build on your points. Mastery is worth 2 points. Application is worth 1. So if you're able to get these problems here, you got a 90% on the quiz. But as some of the students will find out, that doesn't usually satisfy me. I would like them to do this one again. I would like them to do these daily quizzes, or we call them our EDs. Do them over and over and over again until they can get it down. Once let's say that they take the quiz and they get this one correct, all right? Well, if they miss these other 3, because these are split up, they can go back and very easily go back and look at those problems and how they did it. And usually I try to keep the exact same problems in the same sections. So if there's decimals in this one, there will be decimals in this one. That way they can see exactly what they're trying to get done. And so we'll go notes, quiz, and then after your quiz, you come back and look at your notes again, do some more practice problems, work with me in the classroom, watch the YouTube videos that I have loaded that I thought were pretty helpful. And we'll go back and forth on these, and you can retry these small quizzes over and over again. Once again, we're going for mastery. Once we get to this point, that's your test. And I'll talk more about that in a different video. But hopefully, being able to see these different sections and how they're split up, that'll give you a good idea of what to expect in my class.